Alright guys, Bill here, back with more.
Year 3 to
Horizon Zero Dawn.
right?
This is the final side quest in the game, so let's do it.
What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her
So,
lashes, wiggled her hips.
last episode I was talking through
clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches.
some
Hardly a bother.
minor changes I made to naming conventions on my other channel. Also very interesting stuff.
Skinny girls.
Yeah, so I do have to rename my Hellblade video, and I really don't know that I will be doing it eventually, and I don't know what to name it
She
though.
offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage from Asadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Vanasha will be here soon with Asadi and Idaman.
So, what should I name it?
I've got to destroy that thing in the past.
Should I do my experience with Hellblade Senua Sacrifice?
Right, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral.
Because I've said this before, how, I've said this last episode, how I want to try to stop using the general phrase, like, something something review in titles for videos. Because I just feel like it's, like, I'll only use that in situations where it's, like, the immediate aftermath of a video coming out, like, or that medium coming out. Like, if it's a new season of Survivor, or a new season of Big Brother, or if it's a new game that literally just came out, then yeah, I'll use blank whatever review. But I feel like in any other general case, I just don't feel like it's worth it for me. Because, like, I really don't like how that looks. Because even, like, with Survivor and stuff, like, I've considered changing my review titles, like Survivor dash Survivor Extinction, or like Survivor, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it, actually it's not dumb either way, but it's like, I don't particularly like how the naming conventions for it are, but I guess it is what it is. But to be honest, like, what else do I name it that really, like, I guess I can make it my experience with Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Make a video in the vein of my Kingdom Hearts video. I think the problem though is that the Kingdom Hearts video was like obviously multiple games, and it was kind of like a journey, and that's kind of why I was okay with naming it like my experience with whatever. But like this situation, it's one game.
I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we
do I just name it Reviewing Hellblade Senua Sacrifice?
along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
I don't know. I don't like the, I do like that better than just like Hellblade Senua Sacrifice Review. Just like, it's just a basic, like, it's a me thing. It's not really anything outside of that. It's like, it's still a dumb title. But I like it better. Like, I mean, I just really don't like the genericness of it being Hellblade Senua Sacrifice Review.
The way is clear. Can we go?
So I don't know. I might keep it as that for now. I might think, I'll probably think about, holy shit, does she have a six-pack? I did not fucking notice that.
We've got excellent protection.
Yeah, I'll probably end up changing it again by the time I make the video, but for now, that might be what I go with. Yeah, something else I wanted to do. I talked about a lot of stuff that I probably won't get done today, but I wanted to, because I have a whole bunch of fucking video ideas jotted down, but very few of them are actually the titles of what they would be if I did make videos on them. I kind of wanted to go ahead and do that.
Oh dear.
Is to actually like list them out as in the actual what they would actually be.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Khwadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
Like here I have like listed like best Survivor blindsides. Like obviously
So
if I were to actually make a video on it, it would be Survivor top 10 blindsides or something like that. Or like would a Guide to Survivor Edgic be called a Guide to Survivor Edgic? Probably not, right? It would probably be Survivor, a Guide to Edgic, right? That's probably what I would name it. And that one doesn't really matter, to be honest. I don't want to fucking... No, I don't want to.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little mistress?
Yeah, I'm sure. So let me continue. Which, by the way, we might as well fucking dismantle that. Do I have to?
Take cover up there, behind
Thank
that
you.
rock.
I really didn't want to.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
I think, not sure.
Okay.
Get over here! She's coming!
I just gotta fight. I have a Shadow of Mordor versus Shadow of War comparative analysis video jotted down here. It's like, well, I'm never fucking doing that video. It's so funny that I actually thought at one point that I would consider doing that video. But whatever.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, man. The boat's waiting.
You know, yeah, I'll probably do that later, like the renaming of everything. For now, though, I would like to, we'll probably go ahead and jot down some more video ideas. Because again, this is something I just keep on forgetting to do. It's like I usually like create ideas in the middle of the day, but then I never jot them down onto my actual list. So that's been something I've been trying to do over these last couple of days, is kind of just rethink of a whole bunch of ideas and just try to get them jotted down. I never realized that how much the fucking requirements increase. Oh, there are more? Oh, I didn't realize there were more.
I see him.
If I I missed that, that would have been really sad.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
I'm getting tired though. It's already 12:35. And ideally we would be able to finish up Deep Secrets of the Earth, which I mean also means we finish up the mission that happens immediately after that. I can't think of its
But
fucking
my war
name.
just keeps going.
Because at that point we should be at the point where we can finish the game next episode. Or next episode, tomorrow, I mean. I don't know. Something else though, I need to probably find a more convenient way to list these video ideas, because I've gotten to the point now where I have so many game video ideas that that section's full, so yeah. God damn, it was a long cutscene for like no fucking reason.
Edelman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sunday. My protection.
Sure.
As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere.
To be honest, I
You've
forgot
done
he
so
showed up
much
here.
for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Work on it, or serve light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for side quest. We're a straight shot in the game now. So let's go. So we might go one more episode after this one. Again, we're gonna finish this tomorrow. It's kind of funny because episode count wise, we're actually gonna be at less episodes than it took us the first time around to finish the game. Though I believe the episodes for this are definitely longer, but whatever. Oh, we finally got the votes. Yeah, at least they didn't reveal the votes. So Sarah voted for Nick. So it was an obvious vote split then. I mean, it was kind of obvious that was the case anyway. So Sarah and Denise voted for Nick. Not super surprising. I was thinking Denise was one of them. So
It makes me homesick.
game.
stone cave to guide us.
This is insane.
Hardly. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Okay. I did not realize that could happen. Cool. Let's try this again.
Balustrade. It's a
Let's try
short
not
drop
to do
from
that in
there.
the speedrun.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Okay.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend to the depths,
I guess that was another thing that
you should
happened
be
today is that
fully committed,
Cyberpunk
equipped, and focused.
2077 got confirmed that it's
If you have
staying
errands to
at its
run,
original
do them
release,
first.
or
Go
that
hold
it's
your
staying at the
peace.
September
I
release date.
won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Simons. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
So that's something.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Let's see if I can-
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. As I said, I was gonna try to come up with ideas for my other channel. I just don't fucking feel like it right now. At this point, I'm just gonna try to stay awake long enough to get what I want done. Not what I meant to do. So where are we at time-wise? We're at 19. Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair. Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection
So
of
there's no
beverages
power
and
cell here,
snacks
right?
are available.
A smaller one.
Because I believe the last one's in the mountain that fell, which is like the penultimate mission in the game, of course. Well, penultimate real mission in the game.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ED-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
I love how we just changed outfits, by the way.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am
Because they were
General
fucking
Harris,
dumb enough to
Chairman
fucking
of the Joint
pre-render
Chiefs of Staff of the
them,
United States of America.
not
I'm
thinking
sure
about
you've
the
heard
changing of
rumors.
outfits.
The Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies.
And she's in the
Zero
fucking
Dawn
Tab
is
outfit,
not a super
and the
weapons
more brave
program,
outfit.
and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped.
Fuck, I really love this game's
Is
narrative.
that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
It's so weird that the Odyssey soundtrack helped out on this
Didn't cease
soundtrack.
to exist,
You said it could not be stopped.
but it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Okay.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this?
Now, why are they all speaking English, by the way? Like, how convenient is that?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why it was
Come on,
put here.
kids, let's get her!
The data points you're going to need.
ED-02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Did I actually get through them? Huh.
You've
I
heard
didn't
the
realize you
bad
could just walk
news.
through them.
And it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp
It is though,
if we
isn't
work
it?
tirelessly
So it
and
didn't
stop
fucking
at
happen.
nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Cool. She's changed outfits on over. It's so weird that I did that without fucking fighting the enemies. 'Cause I didn't realize that was the thing you could do. The problem is that you'll need to do it stealthy, right?
Don't die.
Just enough of this.
Oh, I guess here you have to restore power to the door, so I guess that's probably the thing blocking you from this one.
Here we go. Another one of these. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
So I believe... Fuck. It's upside down, right? Oh wait, we can't do that one yet. Damn it. And this one's that, right?
Done. I should check the door nearby.
It's up here, isn't it?
Found one. Looks intact.
let's see what's here. Why not?
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
So down, right? Down, left, up, right. Yeah, so that's, this one's down, right?
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Shit. We're already at 30 minutes, so it's once we might.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
We're under attack.
Alert. Structural failure prevents access.
This is it for you.
That's the last of them.
Alert. H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
That was about the end of the episode too.
Find something.
Okay.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it. If Hephaestus was part of a system designed to save life, why would it use cyan to make a cauldron? And churn out machines with no other purpose than to kill people?
Somehow it's gone rogue. I don't understand.
That's a reference to Frozen Wilds. That's
But
interesting.
whatever the reason, it explains why machines have become more dangerous over the years.
Alright, we'll end here. Next episode will continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.